Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on your time, it's your brother, your boy, Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun.
I want to specially thank all of you. For the love, the care, the reaching. Some persons have reached me, some have called me to comment the little nonsense I do. I always say it's nonsense, but because of the love you have for me and for what I do, you have always been there. So I'm very grateful. Sorry, I must have to thank you guys. I might take time and thank you. Please forgive me. I just have to thank you for the love. I don't waste time in my video, but I have to thank you for the love, for the care, and the support. Thank you so much. Yes, in today's video, my brothers and sisters, I present to us King David. Wonder shall never end. It is said in an Igbo adage that he who the gods want to kill will first make deaf or mad. I don't know if you've heard that adage in Igbo tradition. Okay. Sometimes when you see what people are doing and you feel it's normal, most times it's not normal. That's why I, for one, I feel there's something under it, and I feel that we should pray for him because he needs help. He said we should be calling him King David. Okay, I don't know if you have heard about it. That's what he said. Was it not yesterday? Let me use the word. It was yesterday, as I was going through the internet. As in-law now, we normally check all these things for update. You understand? Because I know it's somebody that doesn't want to hear. He will still come out and talk. So only for we to see a very long statement made by him. And I said, no, there will be no need for me to not come and share it. But before then, do you remember this video? Do you remember this video? Look at it. Do you remember that video? When he made that video, our sister Mel gave this reply. I don't know if you remember this reply. It's in my other videos. I don't know. Check my videos. You will see this reply. That was what May gave us a reply. So yesterday, he gave us a textbook to go and read. So I'm going to try and read it for you so that you will see where I'm coming from. So that you can help me beg the person that is advising this man to stop advising him. Yes, let me give space so that I can put it big so that we can see it well here. So let me shift a while so that there will be a lot of space for you to see what I'm reading. I'm going to be looking, but I'm going to paste it by the corner here so that you see it. Okay, so let's read. Nollywood director, producer, and actor Yul Edochie has likened himself to King David in the Bible. He has said we should be calling him now King David. Okay, who had many wives and still attracted the blessings of God. Is that not hypocritical? Oh, English will not kill me. English will not kill me. English will not kill me. Hypocritical. Let's go. Do you know what he's saying? Let me continue. Let me finish the first page. It's like 5 pages, so let's prepare. You're going to hear story. A textbook. Let's just take our time. You in a long text, did you hear it? You in a long text shared on Instagram narrated that the marrying of a second wife has brought many blessings to his family and elevated his 2 wives, including his stardom. You understand? He's liking his progress and the progress of the family to the coming in of Judith Mogalu, who we know as Judy Austin. This particular one here. This one. You see this one? So it's easy of him to thank God for the gift he has received. He's thanking this one because he married this one. So he's thanking this one for bringing favor to his family. Let's continue. Explaining how God works in mysterious ways, you wrote, God works in mysterious ways. Marrying a second wife has brought me blessings and also elevated my 2 lovely wives. Okay, let me be fast. Sometimes it takes the thing we see as disappointment to happen for elevation to come. Do you understand? It takes disappointment to come for elevation to come. Okay, let's continue. It happened many times in the Bible, just like in the case of Joseph. I am a man after God's heart. Congratulations. Let's continue. I am like King David in the Bible. I communicate with my God and he guides me every day. I wronged my wife from the way I went about it, and I've apologized to her sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Please, have you heard that he apologized to the wife? He's still lying here. A man who is talking about God now is lying. Just relax. Let's continue. But in the eyes of God, things are different. God blesses differently. His ways are not our ways. Okay, you hear? His ways are not our ways. Our destinies are different. Don't be deceived by the white man's culture. Somebody that is wrong is advising us now. Same white people that condemn polygamy are encouraging men to marry their fellow men. In the end, judgment is for God. Even white people don't understand God fully. Nobody does, actually. That is why he remains God. Let's go. Let me try and read it. Let me just finish the reading. Let's continue. Many great men in the Bible had one wife. Many great men in the same Bible also had more than one wife. Have you seen a man? Have you seen a man who is wrong and telling you that he is right? A man who is wrong, who admits he's wrong and has offended his wife and apologized to his wife, is the same person that is claiming to do. Hey, Jesus Christ. Yul Edochie, you are confused. Let me continue. He said, and if that happens to be your destiny, God will elevate you and elevate all that concerns you through it. Let's continue. My wife May just signed her first endorsement deal. Something that never happened all these years. What does that mean? I'm still coming to that aspect. Okay, I'm still coming to that aspect. What that means, I'm coming to it. And this came from what many saw as disappointment. I have realized that God's ways are different. Many more deals will still come to her because she is a wonderful person. Imagine a man now talking from the two sides of his mouth. This man is a confused person. So is my wife Judy. She has also been elevated. Now, widely known, her career is bigger with a whole lot going for her as well. Let me not even talk about myself. My stardom has tripled. My name is being mentioned in places it never got to before. My children are blessed. Summary: the way of God are different. Our destinies are not the same. You may not understand another man's destiny, and that is because you are not supposed to accept your own. If God gives you more than one wife, it will come with blessings and elevation. Jesus Christ. Hey, God of mercy. God. Let me continue. Run your race and put God first in all you do. He speaks to each of us differently. Love and peace to us all. Let us now come. Please put King David again. Let me see him. I have warned you. I've always warned you. If I call you, you face me. And I've said put King David. I did not say put this picture. Put King David's picture. Okay, now you have put it. King David, sir. It is said in our Igbo adage, you are Igbo too, that the gods want to kill. They first make dumb or mad. So it's very clear that one of them is what is wrong with you now, sir. I'm very sorry, my king. My king, I'm very, very sorry. But it's clear you're not thinking straight. Your thinking faculty is in the state of hunga baluga. You are in a confused state, sir. I'm very, very sorry, my king. Guys, our king said we should thank God because God gave him 2 wives, and that was what brought the elevation and brought the blessing. Can God be mocked? Is God a confused God? Let's get it clear. Is God is confused God, because the same God is calling now is the same God that mentioned in his word that a man must leave his father and cling to his wife, and two of them shall become one body, no longer two but one, and they shall live together to multiply and feed the earth. The God didn't say a man will marry two wives or two wives, as the case may be. So my king, I don't know the Bible you are quoting from, my king. It seems you're not quoting the verse very well. So please, can you please rephrase? Please. You are just confused, sir. That, I'm sorry, my king, but you are confused. You are confused. That's the truth. He's my king, but you are confused. Very, very confused. You are very, very sorry to say, sir. My king, you are very, very confused. Okay. So that's what he said. And like May will always do, May is always a matured woman. Like she replied the first time, May came out with her own reply that will shock you. That will shock you. She came in two ways. I'm going to see if I can read them completely so you understand. Let me shift a while. Let me paste May home so that it will be bold so you will see it. Let me now read May reply. Immediately he made that post on Instagram. May replied. He said, waking up daily to the love and support I find here gets me going. I am on a constant journey of self-discovery. It sometimes takes unprecedented situation to discover our true abilities and how we can utilize them in an imaginable way. Let me continue. I have always been behind the scenes as a wife, an entrepreneur, a backbone, a meat feeder, a super mom, a prayer warrior, and more, working tirelessly, resiliently, and dedicated to building a perfect and successful home. God alone blesses the works of our hands and his own time. Contradicting what my king said. She's now contradicting my king, saying it's God that blesses. Okay, let's continue. Let me read it again so you understand. God alone blesses the works of our hand in his own time. My determination, drive, and of course the love from you all have been the driving force behind the recent achievement. You get it? I hope you are reading as I'm reading. The encouragement from you all, my family, my friends from all over the world, inspires and motivates me to keep thriving. Sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you have been buried, but you have actually been planted. Blood of Habakkuk. That one touched me. He said by Christine Ken. Wow. Let me read it again. Let me read it again. Please listen. He said, sometimes when you are in the dark place, you think you have been buried, but you have actually been planted. Lord of Habakkuk. You understand? So he said, always stay true to yourself. Don't compromise your core values. Don't compromise your core values. What is your core values? The reply that she said she will not support polygamy. That's her core value. Let me read it again. Always stay true to yourself. Don't compromise your core values and belief regardless of the pressure. I hope you are reading with me. Enjoy the rest of the evening, fam. Love you right back. That was the first comment. Then she came again and said, each time I go through my messages, I just keep smiling. Right now, I cannot contain the joy. Then a joy emoji. And she shouted, hallelujah is in order. The more you praise this and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. You hear? Oprah Winfrey. Okay? A beautiful morning to you all, fam, and cheers to the weekend. She gave that comment, and it wasn't up to a few hours. She brought this one to wish us a wonderful weekend. So please put my king again for me. My king, it's quite unfortunate that you are not in a very nice right state. I'm very sure, and I know my viewers support what I have said. You're not in a very right state. There's a state you are now. You need to transcend. Oh, English will not kill me. English will not kill me. You need to transbound. Speak English. You need to transcend from where you are to where you used to be. If not, this status quo. Oh, the status quo will not be balanced. My king, you are in a long team. You are on a long team. Yes, my king. So he said we should be calling him King David. He's the King David of our time. So I've come to share what he said. How can a man be talking from here and talking from here? How? You have done a wrong thing. you have offended people, your family in particular, your immediate family in the inner depth of your heart. You know, but you're trying to bring out story, bring out how can you say the blessings you are getting now is because you married a second wife? You call this one is a good wife? This one, hey, let me not look at her. You call this is what you're calling good wife? This one that have 2 kids outside wedlock. This one that could not even stay a first marriage. This particular one, is that what you're calling a gift from God? So I come marrying this one now will not be the one that bringing blessings in your family. My king, you are confused. Yes, you are very, very confused. That's the truth. Anyway, guys, I've come to share what he told us yesterday and what Mel replied, so that you will not know that yes, Mel is talking, but Mel is not that talking, shouting type. Mel talks with maturity. Have you seen her? Have you seen Mel recently? Check her out. Did you see her? She has 4 children. Oh, she has given birth to 4, and she looks like this. But your brother, my king, not my brother, my king is not contented. Rather, he's preferring Bogos and Logos. He like them big in the middle. You understand? He prefer this to this. My king, I'm loyal, sir. But my king, you are wrong. You are very, very confused. So, guys, that's what I've come to share with us, to tell us what he said yesterday and what reply Mel gave to him. Mel is a driving force, and I want to thank all those friends who are behind Mel, who are pushing Mel to move. People like AY and Uchenna. Please keep up the good work. Push her more. Don't allow her feel neglected. Hey, Oyibo. Don't allow her feel neglected and abandoned. Okay, guys, thank you very much for having watched this extent. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Till I come away next time to you see in your screen. I leave all of us in peace.